Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay. I was wondering because it never rang. I just happened to see the notification. So, okay. I guess we're doing it that way. But yeah, the only reason that it is set up the way it is on mine is because I couldn't remember how I had it set up here. So I googled the shit and saw this and was like, wait a minute. This gets in what we want plus filters out and crushes gravel. That's a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Here, poke this hole over here so I know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I also thought of a issue that you and I kept having as far as when we were both needing to empty something. One of us would have to wait on the other one. And with two drop-off points, that won't be an issue anymore.
Right.
Not to mention it gives us more space up here on the top to put more shit.
But still operational.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me move this loader out of your way. Yeah, it'll be operational until I get all this crap down here done. And I'll see what I can do about building in a bypass for the time being so that you can start dumping down here. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Right.
right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Start dumping elsewhere.
Alright.
Well, actually, you got time for one more. Go ahead.
Alright.
do me a favor. The
So,
next load that you get, that you have ready,
mm-hmm.
dump it in that lower spot. I want to make sure it works before I go up and start tearing the damn machinery apart. Sadly, this is going to even involve a mild rework of the building. And I'm going to need some precision excavator action happening too. So prepare yourself.
It's bulldozers before I get out there.
Oh, yeah, nice, nice, nice. I like to hear that. It's not that hard to get the hang of, and once you get the fucking hang of it, you're dangerous with that motherfucker. And I don't know what it is about this steel roof sections part, but I so much like using that instead of this concrete for the sliding barrier sections of the drop-offs.
I
It
got
looks so much better. And it looks like that's what it's for.
Hey, come here and check this out real quick.
Alright.
This was a single pass with the fucking dozer. I don't know if you know what this area looked like after I was done digging, but
Oh yeah, I mean you can just about smooth that shit out to where you don't need the roller in there. Yep, yep. And you bring that fucking roller in here, and it'll be flat.
yeah, that's. I figure that can be another spot for something.
Some vehicle storage of some sort or something. Who fucking knows? But you will be digging back in there. Where that trommel sets right now. Once we get a load run through there just to see how this, just to make sure that lower intake works. Um, and it ain't got to be a lot. Shit, I can get a scoop with that loader and throw it in there. But yeah, you want to check that out? It's done over here. And I'll line this one up better. I'm gonna replace this first row with where now? Okay, I'm gonna replace this first row right here with steel floor.
Nice.
Matter of
Right.
fact, I don't have to replace it. I can just put the shit down. And I will say, in some places, I have used that dynamite shit or Dre-mite or whatever it is. But that's in places where you can't get that fucking excavator. But yeah, see, I think that'll work real good. And I'm going to move that tank. I'm going to narrow this ramp down to about here. You know, this is going to all be walled out, but I'm going to put that fuel tank down here. in this little cubby with some roof over it.
Nice.
That way it's down here where we can get to it. You know, just drive up right here, stop, fill up, go on.
Like it.
And you know the only reason I come up with this shit, man, is because I done it once here. It just so happens that uh, it's the same. So I know what I got to work with. And that's what my other one's going to be. Is going to be a test bed for shit. Oh, FYI, I'm streaming this since you're hosting.
Right.
I streamed it last night for the little while we played. Really don't like the rotation in this damn game, dude.
Damien.
How you rotate things.
Oh,
The pivot point is just shitty on a lot of things, especially this tank. Oh, but I got it in there good. Oh my goodness, dude, you gotta look at this. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Oh, don't feed me that shit. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that Chat GPT game that I'm working on.
mm-hmm.
I gave it a task today just to see, and I figured it would tell me, no, you can't do this, blah blah blah. No, I told it I wanted um, gravity, you know, um, shit, what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted buildings, unsupported buildings, to not work. You know,
Uh,
Structural stability is what I wanted. It was structural stability. So if things are not supported properly, they will fall.
okay.
And lo and behold, in C sharp, this thing figured it out. So it's something else I will be implementing. I'm just keeping a nice long list. It writes me files. If I want it to, if I want to save a conversation, it will write me a downloadable file.
Super, super crazy.
Oh, dude, it's fucking scary. I mean, just to think about how far technology's come in the past 10 years, in the time we've been talking. You know,
Yeah.
space engineers was talking about putting AI in their game, and we were both like, whatever. That's not ever going to happen. Nothing like that, you know, is ever going to be really a thing. Neither one of us really give it 2 second guesses. And here we are. There's multiple different AIs. Some of them are scary. Like, ask that damn thing how it would take over the world. And I did this the other day. I asked it how it would take over the world, and it gave me a step by step on how it would silently take over without us ever knowing that
Yeah,
it that
it's
it was that it was doing anything.
probably doing it.
Oh yeah, and that's my thought too. That is my exact thought. Is that that's probably what the motherfucker's doing, and ain't nobody you know smart enough to figure it out, or not necessarily smart enough to figure it out. I mean, just looking, you know,
Yeah,
observing enough to see it.
I think that it's been said. I think that it's just those people get silenced.
Oh yeah, and you're probably right. Oh, if they would turn me loose with the code in this game, I could just do all kinds of craziness.
I didn't even notice there was two different, three different, like, fake, uh, like brands. There's the Arvik, Sheraton, and then Legal.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause it'd be ridiculously expensive for them to get actual licenses for these machines that they're using. And
Yeah,
while
what
I
I'm,
love this game, they need to be really careful.
what I'm saying, I didn't realize that there was like different names. I
Oh,
just realized there was two 500Ds,
okay, I got you.
but they're different because one's a Sheraton 500D and the other one is an Arvik 500D.
Right.
which is interesting because they have the same capacity, but the Arctic weighs 10,000 kilograms more and
Damn.
has over 100 horsepower more,
Ah.
but they're both 500s. Tis confusing.
It's a quick, dirty, and easy way to have a little bit more variety in your machinery. What's the difference in the price? Are you paying a premium for that extra horsepower?
367 for the Sheraton and 412 for the Arctic.
And the Arctic's the one with the more horsepower?
Yeah, so you pay a little bit more, not much.
Right. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, when you're paying that much for a machine, that ain't a lot, is it? So do we have anything to dump into this thing here?
I'm gonna grab your loader.
Don't even grab a whole scoop. Just get a little bit and stick it in there. I just want to make sure that shit turns. If it don't, I don't want, damn sure don't want a lot. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even fucking better. Yeah, and you can take out that whole ramp. That's gonna go away. As soon as I get things organized over here, that big loader's gonna get busy. And all we want to see is some trommel action in the background. It'll take a second. That's a long ways for that to go. Come on, rotate. Any old time now. There we go. That's a beautiful thing. All right. Now, when they stop, I'm going to tear all that over there down and build it different. I will give you a task in the interim.
What's that?
I'm going to stick some concrete walls over here that I'm going to need. I need the terrain flattened to the level down there. To at least here. At least.
Alright, so you're taking this building out?
No, no, no.
Are you talking this terrain right here?
This terrain right here where all this shit is parked.
Okay.
Yep, nice and flat. So we can concrete it all the way back to here. Because this building is probably going to end up extending to about where this concrete wall stops.
Okay.
Just because I'm gonna need that much more room, I'm putting more shit down here. And I will definitely be reusing your idea with the steel in the ground there. I like that. That was cool.
So I'm gonna work on my 0 to 200 to start.
Yeah, we're not even gonna guess how I did it. I think it's probably pretty easy to figure out. But see, I benefit from you doing this way. You know, it's going to be longer before I'm going to need to have some functional machinery, refinery machinery going over here. Of course, at the same time, I'm going to have some precision digging for you over here before long too.
It's fine.
I like where those are, but sadly I got to move them. Gotta sell some shit out of my inventory so that I can do things. Oh, excuse me, damn. Oh, shit. Sound like a pig. Now, I mean, if you don't want to have to do this precision digging, I can always use explosives. But, you know, I wanted to offer you the site work since I know you like doing that. But yeah, when I'm done, we will have.
It'll take a minute, but I don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind that. See, that I don't mind that at all. I kind of like watching it happen. You know what I mean? I like running the bigger equipment, the less precise shit. Hand tool, radio.
Work.
That away. Okay, all this is off.
Get myself fucking set up and not fuck myself up like I did.
when this thing is finished, we will be set up for everything down to gravel. We'll be ready to set up for asphalt. It is not letting me place anything. Yep, I can't place anything. I need to quit and come back in.
I need to restart it.
Alright, let me rejoin and see if it lets me. Place stuff. That was weird. May need to record. I don't know, it worked great last time. As long as I'm not trying to stream and host. Okay, now I can place stuff. But yeah, I met a pretty cool guy earlier playing. Just jumping around
Yeah.
from server to server.
So you said
Yeah, added him. I added him on Steam. You know, he seems like he's pretty cool. Prefers to use a voice chat. I said, you know, me and my buddy, we typically prefer to use Discord. I don't really know a whole lot about the guy. Um, but he seemed to be pretty serious about the game. He was level 51. Of course, we both know it's not hard to fake that.
right.
But if you're gonna fake it, why fake it halfway? You know what I mean? So I don't know. But like I said, he seemed like he had his stuff together. I will say he was deliberately making the game harder on himself.
Yeah.
He had his mind, you know, not right next to, but not real far away from his refining site. He had considerably more set up than we do. But he was tunnel boring. So if we ever decide we want to get into tunnel boring, he might be okay to play with.
Is that still functional?
Huh? No, not at all. Okay. I'm getting ready to loosen up everything back there that I need cleared out. Um, when you get to where you're between loads, let me know how much of this shit out here has to back up for you to get in there and do what you need to do.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and clear the shit that I know has to go. Yeah, don't worry about me. Hook me with the bucket if you can.
All of that's going.
Yep. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and move this shit before I loosen any more of this up. I would like a little bit more room than I have on the other one. Since I've built it once, you know, you know how that goes.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I can improve upon what I already have. So I would like to have ample room to do so.
Don't look over here for the sake of the stream.
Oh, see, now you got me curious, man. Oh, dude, come on. I'm looking at the ground. Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, nothing. Nothing. You can look, man.
Oh.
Just don't ask how I got down here.
Say it was a little unsimulator friendly.
Yeah. Let's say that.
What'd you do? Just drive off?
No, I started off like trying to like
Do it
be
right.
all realistic and walk myself off, and then
Right, yeah.
totally lost it.
Physics said, nuh-uh. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed when you were in mine, but I readjusted the catwalk too. I changed that whole floor. Oh, hell.
Now, what's gonna be more beneficial? Getting this part over here that I'm digging on right now, or getting all of that dug out?
Getting all of that dug out. Don't worry
Alright,
about do the ramp while you wait on me to get something functional.
in the 300.
Is it in your inventory?
That's right.
I got a little bit more over here. I need to loosen up since I moved all the shit out of the way. So, okay, there it is. Should be enough. There you go.
Love it.
Perfect.
I just need to
Just
dig myself.
pour it in a big ass pile up back there in the back by that where that ramp is, because I'm gonna take that ramp out too.
Right there.
No, 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 back
The
in
other way.
the back of the pit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I have to dig myself up.
Right.
A deck.
Be mindful of the concrete structure above you.
Oh,
Although, this isn't a typical client, we can get up there and take concrete down if necessary.
and I kinda need it so I can get up. Because I need to get up on top of this so I can properly dig it out and load it.
All right, not a problem. Would
Are those just markers?
probably need a rework anyway. Huh?
Are those just markers?
Markers.
What are
Wait,
those? The
what?
concrete is up.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't put this up here.
I didn't either.
Who the hell did? Okay. I don't recall putting this up here. I may have. Oh shit. Hello. That'll teach me to watch where I'm walking. I love this fast sledgehammer, dude. Something else that I've been thinking about that I want to make probably up here on the upper level, a container yard.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be kind of cool. I'm gonna straighten up this ledge up here just a little bit. shit, I ran out. I'm using the weakest shit I can buy. But Anfo, 6 meters.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't delete the shit, so. But I'm gonna use it to straighten up this line up here. It's jagged as hell. Um, do you want me to wait until you dig your deck in there?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry,
Especially,
I just thought about that just now after I done placed about 10 fucking sticks of that shit up here. I mean, I don't have to blow it up. I ain't figured out how to pick it up yet, but I can always just put the detonator away.
I'm just trying to get myself seated on this fucking thing. I can't get my ass over.
Right.
Just keep fucking sliding.
You got the, I know you got the aggressive tracks on there.
Still not enough dirt on the floor.
I think dude was semi-impressed with my dozing and grading and smoothing skills earlier. Told him, I said, dude, that's what I do in my game. And my buddy handles the excavator. I typically handle when it comes to dozing and grading and smoothing and loading. Hey, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wait on that top up there.
Got myself dug in
Yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna behave up there.
here. Alright, so this is coming out all the way to this wall, right?
Yep. Actually, just a little bit further back than that.
Further back.
Yeah, if you look above
Like,
you, there's Ampho up there.
it's like back in there.
Yeah, like go one block past behind where that is.
Gotcha.
You may not be able to dig where those things are. I may have to blow them up anyway. And I know there's a concrete block or two in there somewhere that just got absolutely covered up in the initial loosening.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure where, but I know there has got to be at least one or two in there.
Back that thing right in there.
Yep, give me just a second. Make it a little easier to get you back there.
You're still screaming.
Yeah. I'll unload this first one, then I'm gonna hop on up there and start building the part of the machine that'll sit up there on the concrete pad.
Definitely on the concrete one.
Oh yeah, I see one. I'm coming to get it. I got the one I saw. Oh, and apparently proper mining dozers,
Uh,
all of your controls are in your hands. You don't use your feet. Your track control is on a stick.
yeah, I did know that. I mean, that's how I have my dozer set up, but I have the throttle and brake on the floor.
Right. Oh yeah.
And the only reason I do that is because the controls in this game are really janky, so it's hard to be like consistent on the throttle when you're holding up and trying to turn at the same time.
Right. I saw one guy who set it up somehow, and I'm gonna watch his video again and set it up the same way he's got it. He's got some pretty specialized damn controllers though. And I'm gonna be real with you. I've looked for some proper.
But why don't you have a OTOS system with a dual throttle? Why
Yeah.
don't you use that for your tracks?
You reckon this game will recognize it that the way I need it to?
Yeah. And there's the independent track system. So you
Yeah.
can yeah, you can set it up. I'm pushing myself off. Just stay there.
Yep, got my brakes locked. It's a shame this isn't like real life where you would have came back with a bucket full of dirt. Actually, no, you wouldn't. You would have never sank down into the damn thing. No, you're gonna eventually take that down to the concrete level.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want me to blow those ones up top. Right at the overfill overload line. It's falling out.
Right. Good.
Oh yeah, I like that. Refuel spot's perfect.
What you got? Come on then.
All right, man. She's all yours. At least for a few minutes. good?
Yeah, I need you over here with your sledgehammer.
Oh, did you? You found a concrete block, did you? Oh shit! You found three of them. No problem.
How much bigger is the next size up dump truck? I
Hold
feel
on.
like it's pretty substantially larger.
Which one is that? That's the first one, the DX20.
I think this is the 60.
Okay, well, we can't even buy the 60 right now, so
Yeah, the DX60E.
yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't even buy that till we're level 15, and then the next one's at level 30. Now we have, don't we have a larger? We've
Yeah,
got.
they're like the fucking massive ones. I don't think we have like one of the between
Wait a minute. Yeah, we do.
here.
We do. I'm
It's
looking
how
at
much
it.
bigger?
Well, it's at 200. It's big. I mean, it's large.
I think is it.
It's probably too large.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. I want something that's just slightly bigger than, higher capacity than what we already have. This
Um,
60.
rock trucks. The
Because I don't think that.
DX60 is 36 cubic meters, and the 200 is 100 cubic meters. So it's three times as much,
And that's the next step up.
and that's the next step up.
And that's the ones that we have.
Yep, we have a 200, and we also have a 300. No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. We have a HT 200 and a HT 400. Two 60s. Yeah, two 60s, a 200, and a 400. So this is the smallest of the big ones.
I guess I'm moving in this rock truck then. It's fine. I just wish I didn't have to dump it.
Right?
On the road now, it's not like driving. I have a tendency to just sit continuously, fucking, like after it's full, I just keep loading it. Pretty sure it deletes dirt, but
Well, dig a second spot or dig the spot twice as wide, but to where I can park two trucks in there, where each side of them would be where the middle of that one is, and I can park two of the 60s in there. I give you twice as much, and then by that time I'll be done building everything I can build until you move. You know, and then I'll be able to come drive the trucks for you. So I'll come down there and get that one and go empty it. You make that spot a little wider. will say you got more in it this time. It's a good spot for one of them right here.
So, okay.
Shit, it's gonna take me a minute to get back up here. Yeah, damn. It's a long way back to that other rock truck.
Dude, I think that thing's still got fucking dirt in it, to be honest.
That don't matter. I can empty it. Yeah, fortunately, we have a nice variety of machinery right now. Oh no, it's empty.
On some more blocks.
See that?
See, on my screen, there's dirt in there.
Where I'm at?
Yeah, there's dirt right here.
Oh yeah, no, it's nice and clean all the way back. You might need to restart the thing. Like there's steel block in there too.
There's this wall come back to.
What? Do what now?
This wall.
Oh, yeah, smooth it out with the rest of it, yeah. I got explosives up there. I was gonna clean it up. Don't you do something like very similar to this, like all day at work?
Yeah. I'm a manager, but yeah.
You still run machines, I'm sure.
Yeah. Forklifts and skid steers. Yep.
Has your job gotten any easier since you took management?
It's definitely less physical. I don't do any other work, really.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm just kind of keeping track of everybody's time and material.
Making sure they're doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
All right, she's full.
Sorry.
Uh, in her, holy shit, where am I at? Alright, gotta move this.
Can you by chance bring a fuel truck over here?
Sure, as long as it's over here. Where in the hell's it at? There it
In the
is.
garage.
Yep.
And I'm full. I don't know how to pick that up.
Yeah, right.
I'd love it if I could refuel that quick at work. Like I've been in a situation like that though, sitting in an excavator in the back of a fucking cut, fucking no way out, and have fucking fuel tank brought to me because there was no way I was getting out. Bring it in with the fucking telehandler and boom it out fucking 35 feet to get over the dirt mound that I'm in.
Right. Stick your bucket over here so I can jump on it. Lift me up so I can jump up top. Thank you, sir.
Kind of cool that worked.
Oh yeah. Well, on that map where I met that guy that was pretty cool. They were fucking 18 miles from damn spawn is where this dude has his stuff set up. And you know how the vehicles aren't, passenger friendly.
Right.
Well, one of the two people that were playing at the time got the pickup truck and brought it out there like I was supposed to get in it. And they told me to get in the back. And I got in the back and I'll be damned, I rode the whole way in the back.
No shit.
Fucked up terrain and all, and I rode the whole way in the back. I honestly expected to get slung right out. So that right there told me that it's got decent physics when it comes to standing in a moving vehicle. I will say it definitely needs a passenger feature in a four-door vehicle.
Yeah.
That's just holy hell! What happened?
Ugh.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Push yourself out. I'll put concrete block down there. That's what needs to be there anyway. Oh.
Oh, bad timing.
Yep.
Look,
Sorry about that.
it's a very delicate balance right now. I'm getting fucking confused on which direction I'm fucking facing.
feeling that after hearing that crack of thunder, they would be calling your workday right then, brother.
Good to hear.
And if they didn't, you'd be kind of lacking in the common sense department if you didn't call your day yourself. Oh yeah, I just saw the silhouette of your machine on the wall there. It was pretty. Do me a favor. Just hold the scooping move up just a little bit so that when that lightning crashes, like right there we go. Never mind, I got it. I don't gotta wait anymore, I got it. Oh yeah, that was an impressive shot. Take a break. Done filled up both these fucking trucks. And don't worry, once I empty both of these trucks, I'm going to immediately send you that screenshot, because that was impressive. I got to give them credit. They got good lighting effect. You want this in that empty spot over there? Like back where it was, or further to on the other side of the other truck? Alright.
Come back a little bit further. Joey, come on. Might be a little bit too close, I guess.
Alright, give me just a second.
Fucking physics are bugging out right in my I don't know what you're getting stuck on, sir. The fuck?
check that out. It also highlights the fact that it shows me what shape their fucking light is. I just realized that.
Do what?
I just realized it shows me what shape their damn light is.
Oh,
Because it should be lighting up a whole lot more than what it is. Like a like a fucking projection on a screen almost. Pretty cool though. A lot of detail in the cast shadows. It shows they're using lumen. I bet you they're using lumen and nanite in this game. Oh no, wait, no, they're not. They can't be because they're not running Unreal 5. Time to switch machines. That'll do. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
See if I can get us something over here that works.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
to hop off here though soon, man.
Alright.
Let you finish that and save it and try.
Okay. This outside crate right here is
What's
going
that?
this outside crate that's gonna, be outside of the building. The one where I'm standing right here. That's gonna
Mm,
be where gravel goes whenever we get to where we're blasting rock.
gotcha. Yeah, we got a ways down before we get to rock.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Totally agree. But we are now set up for that
Right.
eventuality because we know it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, yeah, I did empty that. That's good. So now what I want is this. And where does that go? Nope, goes too far. It's all custom shit, man. Right, that's right.
Mm. Right, right. I have to
Okay,
get back into get back into the fucking login for these names.
right. Let me dump some dirt and see if this thing works. If not, I'll tear that monstrosity down next time we get on and find out what I did wrong.
Right.
Okay, that was fucking weird. Oh, ouch. autosave got me. All right, man. Moment of truth. There's the trommel. Excuse me. The conveyor sorter. Another conveyor sorter. Which means
It's
that's...
dumping on the ground.
Oh, shit. It's because I didn't put a damn... Oh, I gotta buy a damn container. Holy shit. Ah, container, container, container. Okay. All right.
Put it
Oh,
over here.
oh shit. Yeah, I didn't finish that either. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot to put the sell point over here. But yeah, I now know what needs to be done.
I ain't worried about this
Yeah,
right now.
you can
Worry
leave
later.
you can leave this. I'll take care of it. But yeah, that should be. Oh yeah, this is all gold. Fucking crazy. Hey, you see this big ass pile over here?
Mm-hmm.
Gold.
Okay.
I don't think it deletes the shit until you start putting down that steel or concrete floor. I don't think it deletes it from the blocks. Ooh, pipe fitter tier 2. I'm over here cleaning up a pile of gold that weighs more than me. But yeah, tomorrow I'll get, or next time we get on, I'll work on making this look like it belongs instead of just floating. And get that sell point set up. And, you know.
Right.
So yeah, so this right here, all this will be auto sold. It's just dirt.
Yeah.
And that, will slowly but steadily add to our level. Also found out that running those smelters also adds to your XP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so every cycle that it runs, like every ingot that it makes, it gives you a little bit of XP. It's like really little, but no different than selling the dirt. But it's basically passive if you stick a big ass stack of something in there and just let it make it.
Right.
You can stick all this dirt in that container that's above you. I'll sell it it tomorrow or whenever when I set up the sell point. But yeah, as it stands right now, we can empty dump trucks and all that fun jazz.
Gotcha.
Everything works. When we decide to get into asphalt, it'll be as simple as just adding a machine in the line right here. This is definitely larger and more complex than the one I have in my save, but also doesn't go up a whole lot and down a whole lot. It goes up once, down once. Definitely a lot of shit going on though. My God.
Looks cool. But
Yeah, looks like it does something.
let's stand over here. Save. Save. Saved. Alright. I'm out.